Star on Town City, because I feel like they always star on Town City.
Yeah, even though I would not advise, I don't think you should ever play ZD on Town City, but that's just me. But Seagull Joe gonna get first blood, but just as that happens, ZD fully prepared for that monkey flip and just grabbing him.
Something that I always kind of commiserate with ZD about is just Joe's monkey flips. Just Joe's monkey flips in general are, some of them are great, and some of them aren't. And that first one right there was kind of a statement saying, Joe, please don't monkey flip at me.
Yeah, because I feel like it was a little bit of a pity. He said, hey, I'm just going to grab you this time, but you do it again.
Just a little slap on the wrist, like get out of here.
And a beautiful conversion right there from DD, comboing it and then using the banana as well. And and this is a tricky setup. Seagull Joe, just talk about finding the best opening possible and looking like he might run away with this first stock so far. ZD finally making it back on stage and still applying that pressure. That banana is not yours. ZD says, give it here. Seagull Joe put into the air. How's he going to land? He might not land if ZD has his way.
That was a really good monkey flip, though. Just spacing that right after the up tilt to get him all that stage back. Has time to call a banana, but just lands right in the hands of ZD, and you're kind of resetting the scenario again.
There's only 1% difference between these two players right now. And you could tell right there, ZD was looking for him to pull that banana, and Seagull Joe would not give it to him. Very smart stuff by Seagull, even though he was still hit at the end of the day.
Down tilt up smash, one of the best conversions and confirms in the game. That's going to give Seagull Joe the first stock here.
And we're going to see if Seagull Joe can run away with it. Good F smash, not hitting with the strong hit. Very fortunate. Oh, what are we going to see? Is this going to be it for ZD? It might be rinse, repeat, but he finally does make it back. ZD relentless on that recovery.
Yeah, you had to just keep on mashing up B there, because otherwise, if you went too low, that was a free spike, and that's very, very reactable.
For sure. And Seagull's looking amazing right now. Only 51%. I mean, I'm sorry, only 123% on him. Obviously, he can lose his stock, but it's going to be probably either a nair or something very stray and very odd if ZD wants to take this stock.
I think he's just going to run up and up smash. I'm feeling it.
He's looking for that roll so much. Seagull Joe said absolutely not. Puts him off stage. Edge guard attempt. No, a little late on that forward air. But this might be it. Reads the air dodge. Not able to convert with the kill quite yet. And this time he was ready for it, but just too much priority on the monkey kickflip.
Back throw might actually be able to kill now. Yeah, and that's enough. Seagull Joe answering back with a 2-stock, and I guess he heard us talking about that Diddy Kong because he was like, you better come correct against this monkey.
Well, ZD did not come correct, and Seagull Joe was looking fantastic right there in that match.
Yes.
Wow. Just I think one of the biggest differences is he was a bit more patient than we're used to seeing him. You know, there were plenty of times where the old Seagull Joe would have rolled or would have put out the banana, and Seagull said, no, I'm not going to roll. I'm not going to do the banana. And this time, just immediately mixing it up with a little bit more of an aggressive option. Quick 17%, now 27. Obviously, that's nothing in the grand scheme of things against ZD, but every bit counts, and it's just such a good statement.
Especially when you're blocking attacks like that and still getting punishes, too. Another grab into up air. And look at that, just using the banana to the best of his ability right now. Normally in the last game, ZD got it almost immediately each time.
Yes, Seagull's definitely turning it up, but of course, ZD is always in it. We have seen earlier he was at 174% and brought it back, so we cannot count him out at any point in this round.
Another air to air and air, but ooh, the back air out of shield. Looks like some bad DI on that too. And that down tilt actually 2-framed. ZD got his jump back.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Seagull was able to connect that, but wow, at that down tilt up smash, taking stock number 1 again, not even a minute into this match. Seagull Joe is looking fantastic right now.
Yeah, okay, Joe, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This Diddy Kong is looking very different from the last couple of weeks.
Gets a good grab right there, puts ZD off stage. And ZD, you know, he's struggling to find an answer. You know, his normal, hey, let me bait out a roll, let me take your banana is not helping out at the moment. And he tries to go for air dodge read, but Seagull Joe not giving it to him. You know, it looks like ZD is looking for all these defensive options, and Seagull Joe is just not doing it today. He has changed his game plan, and ZD's struggling to find the kill.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's looking like, since these guys play each other a lot, Joe mixed up his playstyle, and ZD's like, wait, what? I played you every week for the last year. Wait a minute, who's this guy?
Or maybe Seagull Joe watched me play him.
Maybe.
He was like, hey, man, I see what to do now.
Yeah, download complete.
Except I switched my playstyle. Seagull will not. He's like, nah, I do it till I win.
He's pretty stubborn.
but he's just doing great right now, just having answers time and time again to ZD. Granted, he has fallen with that forward air quite a few times. ZD does seem like he's starting to catch wind of it.
And we all know what Z can do with one punish. And that's why, like, it seems like a really big lead for Joe right now, but it can all switch with just one dash attack. And you can kind of see Z fishing for it right here.
Yeah, he's trying to find it. He's trying to go at different angles, but Seagull's just being very wise. He's saying, worst case, I'll take a grab. You know, he's using that shield so well and just waiting until something unsafe connects on his shield and then grabbing appropriately.
Spot dodge on that grab could make the world of difference because the back hit of Nair can set for the fair footstool, and that is a 1-1 game. ZD evening it up in a blink of an eye.
ZD is such a brave soul, such an execution monster. He saw it. I don't even know if anyone else saw it fully yet, but ZD did. And he just ran off and did it. And Jdawg saw it. Jdawg saw it.
I mean, once you play Fox for a while, you kind of get that eye for when you can get the Nair into like a 50-50 fair footstool. The jump was already burned. Seagull Joe had to pass through that zone. It was just a matter of like to what extent. So ZD was like, all right, I'm just going to call you out. And if I miss, then you don't have a jump. You can't really spike me from there. Let's do it. I like the risk assessment right there from ZD.
And I'm liking these conversions right now, and this is when, you know, it's ZD's game. It looks like Seagull Joe maybe is looking a bit flustered. You know, he was playing so well, and now we see him doing things like these side Bs that ZD is ready for. ZD's not getting hit, and he's even contemplating punishing them.
All right. And actually, nice tech right there by Seagull Joe. I'm surprised that he got dragged on that forward air, but now he's getting ZD off stage. Nice call out on the side B. Looks like that's going to be all that he's going to get off that, because now it is ZD's turn to play. You are on the ledge.
Are we going to see a Shine Gimp? I want to see a Shine Gimp.
He was kind of looking for it right there, too.
He was. Like, I wanted to see. You know, for that moment, I was a ZD fan. Prior to that, I was unbiased. But right now, 57% to 111. And we're going to see if maybe things change. Maybe this is the first time ZD will take the first stock. And if that happens, it's going to be so scary for Seagull Joe.
Yeah. I mean, playing from behind against ZD is so scary because you have to approach him, and then he could just, like, intercept you, then just keep on hitting you over and over and over. Both these guys slowing down, playing patiently. They know how important First Blood is, but just running up and doing it, and that is another hallmark of ZD's play. If he has the read, he'll just pull the trigger on it.
And that time was a little different. Earlier when he tried to bait out a roll, he didn't commit as hard. He actually ran up, and then he kind of ran back. But this time, I think ZD was essentially touching Diddy Kong. Yeah. Before he turned around to run. He said, you know what, when I come this close, you will roll. And these conversions right now, ZD just so much pressure. Seagull Joe trying to keep it together, but it's, you know, can you do it? Is it going to be it? No, not quite yet. Seagull gets back up, manages, though, to only take a little bit of damage. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, absolutely, after that forward air. But now ZD is in off position. He has to go low. And, yeah, that was way too close. That looked undeckable.
It definitely did, and he just immediately runs back, hits that back here. And I don't know how that banana connected, but that was really, really well placed by Seagull.
Using the time to get another banana going, and wow, he almost had the read on that side B. But now he's banana in hand. Kind of antsy on it, though. And now he has to
is this what he needed? Is he going to get the down air? No, he goes for a back air stage spike, not able to connect it. That may have been, you know, one of those openings that Seagull needed.
Yeah.
You know, a rare chance to gimp ZD because he makes it so difficult.
He really does. But now ZD, look at that, back in the driver's seat. And Joe's afraid to pull a banana right now. He knows he will die if that down B button is pressed. So he's just trying to play it safe, just take what he can get stage control, and then pull the banana. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, really smart stuff right there. And Seagull Joe is staying in it. Oh, no, Seagull missed another opportunity. But, you know, it could have been worse. He took a grab, not the end of the world. He is at 143%, but Fox is still relatively light. You know, he still might be able to take this game. If this down tilt connects, it could be all she wrote. He does connect with it, but he backs up. You know, he retreats a bit, does not want to try to force anything.
Yeah, but he gets his wing condition online, the banana. If that banana connects with ZD, it should be a kill into an up smash or forward smash or whatever he can get. Lots of rage on that little monkey right there.
Or are we going to see a shine from ZD because he has the reaction of a genius?
I don't know, but that was the second toss, yeah. So now Joe has to get that banana out there again if he wants it back, but he won't get an opportunity. The Nair out of shield will call him out. ZD going up 2-1.
And I can count the number of times that I've actually seen a Nair kill.
Yeah, I can count it on like one hand.
Yeah, it's very, very rare. But ZD clearly was aware of what would occur, completely prepared for it, and gonna move up in this set 2-1. And you know, Seagull Joe kept it competitive. It still looked like he was gonna potentially win that match. And I would love to see him just commit a little bit more after the down tilt. You know, maybe down tilt until he forces him low and then go for a spike, something of that nature. And right now, Seagull says, enough is enough. We're bringing out the Sonic. I'm here to play. I'm here to win. Gonna try to tie it up in 2-2.
And that's interesting because the Diddy, I feel like his Diddy actually was doing very well today. It's just ZD got the better end of 1 or 2 more exchanges, and that was it.
Well, so if Diddy did well, imagine how good Sonic's gonna do.
I don't know.
Look, man, it's doubled the percent already.
Yeah, true.
You know, look, it's 4 times.
That's also true. I don't know. Maybe Joe knew something I didn't. But I just know, like, by the books, a lot of Sonics do complain about the Fox matchup, and a lot of Diddy's complain about the Fox matchup, too. So it's probably equally bad for both. Just try your hand at both, I guess.
Well, one thing Diddy has going for him is a bit safer of a kill confirm with the banana and down tilt. And then also he has a much more reliable spike than Sonic does. But right now, you know, Seagull's playing out of his mind, 84 to 16%. Oh, is he going to make it back? He does, but, you know, Seagull Joe just not challenging Fox when he's in his most vulnerable state. I wonder if that's going to come back and bite him.
Yeah, he was already charging that force match there, so as soon as he recognized it, he released it. But at that point, like, that committal option was already, you couldn't really do much more after that.
But, you know, even though ZD is down, he is always aggressive. He's always moving forward. And that just makes it so scary because you think maybe you've pressured your opponent enough, maybe you've done enough to slow him down, but not ZD. He's not ever going to slow down.
Yeah, the moment you give him any sort of opportunity to get in there, he will.
And, you know, speaking of that, he's crawled his way all the way back. He's only down by 7% now. Seagull had such a huge lead, and just ZD, bit by bit, picked it apart in that homing attack. I don't know which way you're going, but my neutral B button does.
Yeah. Just let the game do it for you. And just like that, a back throw will be the thing that seals up the stock. And I like how ZD was playing before that. He was keeping center stage because he knew that was an option, but I think that was a bit of sign of antsiness right there.
Nice little conversion right there by Seagull. I thought he was going to even do a bit more. ZD barely getting out of it. And is that going to be the stock? Not quite yet. Seagull Joe. Oh,
yes, smart.
No.
You had to spot dodge that so that the tracking on the homing attack wouldn't kick in. You're intangible. They can't see you, so you'll just go straight down.
Very smart stuff. Good awareness by ZD. And speaking of awareness, right now he knows everything Seagull Joe is doing, but Seagull fighting his way right back out of it.
Yeah, nice answer back by Seagull and bringing himself back into the game. Just playing patiently, just letting ZD fall into shield, back throw off. And I always say you can only side B on Joe so many times before he will get that force match eventually. So you just got to make it count.
Well, the game lasts long enough. You know, 71 to 72, this is potentially Seagull Joe's last round in winners.
Oh, and he almost had that call out there, too. He's still trying to keep the momentum going. Dash attack straight through, but Joe had a punish for him. This should be true, but will it kill? Yes, it will. The up tilt to up air, we've seen it so many times.